Hello everyone, it's me again, Filipinas, and today I'm going to do a presentation that revolves around Session 2 assigned reading. These are the three chapters that I'm going to briefly discuss today, so let's get started. So, Session 3 of our reading revolves around the complexity of the healthcare system. Two essential topics in this chapter are systems thinking and dynamic complexity that encompasses five characteristics contributing to its presence. So, systems thinking is the ability or skill to perform problem solving in complex systems. It is an approach that focuses on surrounding elements that interact with the problem or are affected by it. Since the healthcare system is vast and contains a variety of independent smaller systems, utilizing systems thinking will give us clear understanding of its parts and how they interact. Chapter 3 also introduces us to a type of complexity known as dynamic complexity. Spot and Kelly 2017 identified five systems characteristics, as you can see in here, that contributes to the presence of dynamic complexity. So, Chapter 3 really gives us a glimpse of the complexity of the healthcare system. The overall healthcare system is shaped by a number of interdependent smaller systems such as hospitals, physicians, pharmacies, and many more. By utilizing systems thinking, we can examine the linkage and interaction between the elements that comprise the whole system. This is useful for us future managers when addressing complex problem situations. In addition, systems thinking can also be beneficial in achieving quality because utilizing this approach can be useful in identifying what helps and what hinder any quality improvement processes we are planning within our organization. So now let's dive into chapter 4, which is understanding systems behavior. So there's a lot of crucial information and intricate elements in this chapter. But what's best to summarize this chapter is what Spot and Kelly 2017 states, that understanding systematic structure and how to identify it assist managers with solving problems by altering system behavior. The authors further explain that if we don't grasp the concept or embrace the system structure, managers risk treating symptoms of a problem and seeing the problem return over time. So, this is really crucial because as future healthcare managers, we must be proactive in digging deeper to look for the underlying cause of complex problem. It is sometimes tempting to try indirectly address the symptoms, by putting a solution in place before root causes are known. But as a future healthcare administrator, we must resist this temptation. We must understand and identify systematic structure and always keep in mind the risk of implementing solution when root causes are unknown. So now we come to the final chapter, which is chapter 5, visualizing system relationship. So this chapter introduces us to a different system models that, according to Spot and Kelly 2017, help managers identify the elements and connections between those elements in their organizations and the environment in which they operate. So, Spot and Kelly also identified four system models, as you can see in here, that can greatly help us in our future career as a healthcare administrator. So system models helps us to visualize a system as it is or as how we wanted it to be. It permits us to specify the structure or behavior of a system and gives us a template that guides us in constructing a system. As managers, we must consistently integrate and apply the lessons that we learned from each of these systems to give us a full understanding of the complex nature of the healthcare system. So, in the light of our discussion about complexity, systematic structure, and system relationship, I find the biblical passage here in Proverbs 18, verse 23, to be really relevant to what we're discussing. So the Bible states spouting off before listening to the facts is both shameful and foolish. So this verse made me realize the importance of digging deep to find a fault in the process. As a healthcare administrator, this is our responsibility. As managers, we must focus not just on treating symptoms of a problem. Rather, we need to dig deeper to find the underlying cause of the complex problem to avoid seeing the problem return over time. So, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching.